Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we are back with wholesome new question which says let a equals to this, where alpha belongs to real number, and they are saying that a power 32 is this, then the value of alpha is. So, you have to solve this equation. First, to equate this with this, you need to find out a power 32. And you know that we will not multiply this many times, so we have to find out the pattern. You guys are aware that a is cos alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha. So try to find out a square. Who is a square? A into a. So cos alpha, sin alpha, sin alpha, cos alpha, and then cos, sin, cos. Okay, let's multiply. So to get this element, it is a11. So first row will be multiplied with the first column and it is corresponding. So it is cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. To get this element, it is a12, means first row will be multiplied with the first column, second column, first row, second column. So it is minus of sin alpha cos alpha minus of sin alpha cos alpha. Great. Now to get this element, it is 2 1, means second row, column 1. So it is sin alpha cos alpha, sin alpha cos alpha plus sin alpha cos alpha. Now this is a22, means second row with second column. So it is minus of sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. I hope you remember all trigonometric formulas. You know that cos square alpha minus sin square alpha is cos 2 alpha. Okay, cos 2 alpha is cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. And this thing will become what? 2 sin alpha cos alpha. So sin 2 alpha is what? 2 sin alpha cos alpha. So it is sin 2 alpha. It is the same thing but with negative sign. Okay, so we guys can go with minus of sin 2 alpha and denominator is cos 2 alpha. It is a square. Now try to observe a and a square. So if it is a, coefficient of alpha is 1. If it is a square, coefficient of alpha is 2. So if we will try to find out a cube, maybe coefficient of alpha will be 3 or it is 4. If it is in GP, it will be 4. If it is in AP, it will be 3. So to be on the safe side, we will try to find out a cube. A cube is what? A square into a. Cos 2 alpha, sin 2 alpha minus sin 2 alpha cos 2 alpha, then cos alpha sin alpha cos 2 alpha. Right now you are in learning stage, so you guys can invest this much of time and it is worth it. Now it is a11, means first row will be multiplied with first column and it should be corresponding. So it is cos 2 alpha cos alpha minus sin 2 alpha sin alpha. I hope you guys are getting the pattern. Now to get this element 1 2, first row will be multiplied with second column. It is cos 2 alpha sine alpha minus sine 2 alpha cos alpha. Great. Then we have this a21, means second row will be multiplied with the first column. So sine 2 alpha cos alpha plus cos 2 alpha sine alpha. Then this is a22, second row with second column, second row with second column, minus of sine 2 alpha sine alpha plus of cos 2 alpha cos alpha. Now just write down the final result. So it is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So it is cos A plus B. So it is cos 3 alpha. Now you guys can connect. So it is sin 3 alpha minus sin 3 alpha cos 3 alpha. So you got your A cube. So whatever be the power, you will have the coefficient. So A power n will become cos n alpha sin n alpha minus sin n alpha cos n alpha. For this question, these guys have given a power 32. So a power 32 will become what? Cos 32 alpha sin 32 alpha sin 32 alpha and cos 32 alpha. So according to us, a power 32 is this. According to them, a power 32 is 0 1 0 1 minus 1 0. Okay, now to solve for alpha we need to equate. So can I equate the first element with the first element? So it is cos 32 alpha equal to 0, and cos produces 0 at what? 90 degree pi by 2. So can we write down general solution as 32 alpha equals 2n pi plus minus this principal angle? So we got alpha as this. Here you have to make sure that n belongs to integer. Okay, so if answer is in numbers, so you can use integer n as 0 1 minus 1 2 minus 2 3 minus 3 and so on to mark the correct option. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.